Welcome everyone to the fourth and final race of the Division 3 Championship. I'm here with Ethan Patel,
Hello.
and we're looking forward to a great qualifying and a great race here. Who's your favorite to win today? Who you got picked?
I'm gonna have to go with Ranger here today. He's shown that he has the pace. He's looking for that championship. It's been 4 races, not too long, but still, looks like he might win the championship.
For sure, he's in a great spot. He's currently leading the championship, and his name Ranger was originally called Lagrosse, even though that's not how you say his name, or Lagros or whatever. So he just switched it to Rangers to make our job in the commentary box a little bit easier. So let's be following along with a couple of the guys here, gonna get their tires warmed up. What would you say is the hardest part of the track here? Is there any place that you particularly struggle, or any place we're gonna have to look out for today?
Oh, I mean, Sector 2, right? You got the castle. You have even that chicane. It's just the traction zones can be so rough on you, and then of course the castle. You're always close to a barrier.
Yeah, absolutely. It's probably one of the tightest portions of any F1 track we go to, as we see Aston Martin go through it right now. Yeah, it's not really a passing zone, and more just kind of hang on and keep all four tires under you, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, these few cars going through Sector 3, about to start their hot lap.
See if we can get some of the delta up, or some of the information up for the.
I believe Babrams on his outlap broke his front wing. Yep, he's going back into the pits. So we're gonna follow alongside Cryptid, I think. Yeah, we're gonna follow aside Cryptic right now.
Yeah, yeah, I thought I heard when they were going through as you were talking about the sector two. They I thought I heard somebody hit the wall or something. I thought it was
Yeah,
just.
he smashed that. Like, it's really fast turns too. You kind of want to gun it straight through there, but you could lose your car and just hit the wall. We have Cryptid.
Absolutely.
Cryptid going down the second straight here. He's also in contention for the title, so
Yeah, I'll just get the Div 3 standings up right now. I know
oh, we have yellow
theoretically.
flags and Revis is out of the session.
Oh no, Revis.
Yeah, he seems to have lost it up in second turn actually. Strange place to lose it, but nonetheless, he's out of qualifying.
Oh, bad luck for him. He's gonna be starting at pretty much at the back, I would assume.
Yeah. Oh, as Crypt has a little contact with the wall coming through the castle section.
I just caught that, yeah.
You have damage. Seems to be alright.
Yeah, I don't see any in-plate damage on the front. Oh, as he hits again, I think he's
That's
he's
another
getting away with it.
place to hit the wall. I don't know if you watched it, but in real life, a lot of people are having problems with that corner. And it's deceivingly quick because you're going downhill, you're braking, and then you can hit the wall.
Yeah, that's up there in turn 15, I believe. That's honestly when I go through there, I don't try to make any type of time up through there. I just try to get through the corner as cleanly as possible. That's
Oh,
a
Cryptid did seem to suffer damage as he goes into the pits. We're on board with the Ranger here.
Yeah, Ranger probably definitely one of the favorites to have a good result here. He is currently 7 points ahead of Cryptid, followed by 15 points. Sorry, 15 points behind is Ziggy as well. So it's pretty close here at the front. Theoretically, the top six could win the championship here. So it's going to be very interesting.
Speaking of Ranger, he goes 5th fastest for now. Doing another push lap.
It's hard to tell with the battery around this track. I'm not sure how it deploys yet.
Yeah, I know you have like barely enough to go twice. I wouldn't recommend it. Who else is on the lap? El Captain. Crosses the line. He goes 8th fastest. Right now the ben
145.
right now the benchmark is a 138.8 set by Razor, who is whole second ahead of his teammate.
Yeah, that's a great lap.
All right, so we have the Ferrari of Abrams out again. Remember, he was the one that hit his that broke his wing on his original outlap, so he's out right now. Yeah, Sargento de Paz right in front of him. Might suffer from traffic. He looks to be doing just fine.
I gotta imagine the dirty air he's probably feeling right now. He's pretty close to that car in front of him there, so he's definitely gonna be feeling it.
Yeah, but I
But it's
think it's
my,
gone.
I think it's gonna really help him if he keeps him, if he stays behind him. It's gonna rocket ship him down the straightaway. It's gonna be insane.
That's
To pick up
exactly
some
what I was
time.
thinking. That toe down the final straight is just, it's a lot of time.
Keep it together. It's a little tricky through that section when you're in dirty air, and yeah, you can already tell he's absolutely flying.
Oh, it's interesting. He decides not to go directly behind him, so he's not getting a toe per se. He was 8th fastest. That's interesting. I would have taken the toe.
Yeah, that was a good eye. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't just tuck him behind there and try to just overtake him. That
We're
would
on
have
board
buffered
with,
his time a whole lot.
we're on board with I found. Going through sector 2 right now.
Just watching. One to watch here is going to be Ziggy. He's just starting his first time lapped, I believe, on the
Okay,
mediums.
interesting. So he's gonna try to go on the mediums. He wants to get into the top 10 and get that medium finished. Now, personally, I don't think it's a great move. There's so many safety cars around here. He does graze the wall. And El Capitan is out of the session.
Yep, Ziggy's coming up to the sector 2, right where this accident happened. Hopefully, he's not blocking the track. Seems like he's right on the exit there. That probably spooked him.
Yeah, I think Siggy may have had to back off a little bit. I don't know, as he continues to go on his lap.
So what's the tire strategy here? Is it a one stop? Is it a two stop? What's kind of what's Pirelli think these guys can get out of the tires?
I believe from the data that I have, it is a one stop. However, it's Baku, right? So many safety cars. It's known to be crazy, and I think it'll be two stopper and could even be a three stopper with softs.
True, but you know, maybe with this kind of play that Ziggy's got right now coming out of turn 16 there, he you know, maybe he'll stay out through the early safety cars, kind of get that track position. Maybe that'll help him. So it's definitely a good strategy. I think it could work out in his favor.
Oh yeah, no, it could definitely work out. I mean, it's all to play for, but it could very much backfire as well. But this doesn't mean that he could go into all softs during safety cars. Good. He goes P7.
Yeah, so pretty awesome lap there on the medium tires. Be interesting to see if he heads back out on a set of softs.
Brax behind? No, he's on a slow lap. I think Cryptid? Cryptid is on a slow lap. Yeah. Maybe Zebra Strike. Zebra Strike seems to be starting a fast lap right now. He's currently in P5. To gain some here.
Yeah, a fantasy favorite last week. I didn't get a chance to see the fantasy for the start of this race, so I know he's definitely one of the fan favorites, just from his first start.
Oh yeah, I believe he did cost a lot of fantasy owners though.
Yeah, myself included. I had him picked.
Not finishing the race. I had Sir Douglas, I believe. Douglasism. Yeah.
So he's about 0.125 up right now, I think I saw. So he's definitely improving. Gonna look to hopefully take off a little bit more time through sector 2 here.
Goes through castle. That was almost perfect. He grazed the wall a bit, but I don't think that cost him any time. This is a good lap here. See how much he
Yeah,
pushes the limit in sector 3.
the corner you're talking about earlier, turn 15, such a tricky
Oh, that
corner.
was perfect.
And he's 3/10 up,
Oh,
so
and
looking
he's
to improve
invalidated.
massively here.
He's invalidated.
Oh, good catch. Yeah, he invalidated
Oh,
right at the end
that's
there.
heartbreaking right there. You're on a good lap and then you invalidate it. That's always so tough.
Unlucky. I can say I've done that a few times myself. It's a terrible feeling because you basically just ruined a set of softs for nothing.
You
Bad
go
luck
on,
for Zebra there.
go on board with Pylon here. He goes through sector 2. I believe he is on a fast lap. As
Yep.
Sargento de Paz is spun around in sector 2. I don't know what that's about.
Seen Pylon? Yeah, Pylon was it 10th up there. Gonna improve again. It's gonna have to find a lot of time for some of these guys to catch up to Razor here.
But he should. So his goal would be the 1-2, right? From Red Bull. If he can't catch up to Razor, he wants to be the like lead car. And he does that. He goes 10th ahead of Cryptid here.
Yeah, great lap by him.
5 minutes left. Times are going to start ramping up fast.
Just following along with Thrax here in the McLaren. I think he's almost a second up. He said for a minute there, he said a purple sector 2. He'll be coming across the line here in just a second. I think he's going to improve massively.
Yeah, I believe he did his first lap on mediums. That could have been why. I'm not too certain, but I'm pretty sure. Hey, he goes fourth fastest.
Another great lap. Looks like he's going to go for 2. Is that the move? Can you put two qualifying laps on your tires around here? Is that gonna hurt you a lot for the race? Or
I personally wouldn't recommend it. Your rear tires get cooked so hard because of the traction zones, and it's a lot of wear. I mean, oh, and he bends it. He can't get on the brakes hard enough, and hits the wall.
yeah, just outbroke himself a little bit. He's pushing hard, trying to find some time. But good job keeping it out of the wall the best he could. Didn't retire the car. He's gonna probably have time for another lap if he's got a set. So he'll be okay.
We're on board with Sir Douglasism as he goes through the third sector. He's 8/10 up in the second sector. This looks like a phenomenal lap from him. Will it get him into the top 4?
We'll see as he comes across the line. Now these tracks definitely rubbering in. We're seeing some faster times now. So across the line, 7th.
7th fastest. I feel like he does have more time to gain. He's also proven that he's quite fast. That Alfa Romeo team's done pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously been a short championship, so can't really. Alright, as Ranger's on a fast lap here. He's a favorite. Through sector 2. He has his teammate in front.
There you go. He gets his teammate out of the way. Good job there. A little bit of wheel spin there. Had to catch it. Now we go down to turn 13, 14, and a tricky 15. He needs to stick this thing at least close to the front to make sure he's gonna have a good start for the race. Because, as we said before, he's currently leading the championship.
Let's see. Not invalidated. Seems to be doing quite well.
Yeah, it seems pretty clean. Didn't catch the Sector 2 time or Sector 2 delta there, so I'm not sure if he's up, but I think look like he's still pushing, so he's obviously improving.
Crosses the line. What will it be? E4 139.9.
Yeah, puts himself on the second row there. That's perfect. That's exactly where he needs to be, up at the front,
I
able
believe
to make some moves early on in the race.
Cryptid has also split the Red Bulls. Yeah,
Oh yes, you're right.
times are ramping up. I believe Siggy is on a hot lap right now. He's sticking to his guns with the mediums.
Be interesting to see how that plays out.
He did improve, but only 1/10. He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna be able to go faster.
If I'm looking at this correctly, I think Razor's out of the session. Maybe I'm having a little bit
Yeah.
of a timing screen glitch.
Siggy's coming up on it. That's where Signs and I believe Sonoda went off during their qualifying. Yeah.
That's there in Sector 1, right? I think turn
Yeah.
3? Yeah.
All the braking zone. Oh, as Siggy has a bit of an off, and he's not gonna be able to push this lap.
Trying to see who's pushing right now. See, Pylon's looking maybe. Yeah, he's on his outlap right now. He's going to try and set another time on those softs.
Okay.
Ranger's on a low lap, it looks like.
Go on board with Pylon here. He's getting a bit of a tow from Dom. Man, he gets out the way, but that did look a bit dangerous.
Into the heavy turn, braking zone in turn 3 here. Clip the curb on the outside.
All he needs is the 2/10. Oh, he's up a tenth and a half.
Yeah, so he's technically he's down a tenth and a half right now. He's gotta make up a little bit of time here through sector 2. Take a lot of curbing there. It's the
When he's hit the
wall.
wall, had a spot for wing damage.
Wow, just absolutely yeets it through turn 8.
Doesn't seem to have any wing damage, so he'll be fine. But he's gonna make up quite a bit of time now. As he jumps the curb and hits the wall again, I don't think he'll go faster. If he does, it'll be marginal. Yeah, he's all over the place now.
Yeah, let's see if we can, while we're following along with these guys, let's see if we can maybe run some TV cams, sorry, while we're following along. Try and watch them push and see it. So a little bit better to see how they get through the corners rather than the TV cameras.
Yeah, Pylon comes in. Dominant is invalidated. Sir Douglasm seems to be on the lap. And he's coming in as well. So that's going to be qualifying. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah, Dominant Man's off the pace. Everybody else in the
Yeah,
pits just
Siggy's
retiring
already.
now, so.
Everyone's across the line, yep. So.
Alrighty, so it's going to be Razor on pole with Cryptid and Pylon and Ranger for your first and second row. Razor with an absolute blitzer of a lap, though. That's crazy.
He's a whole. Oh, he was a second ahead at one point. Cryptid was able to knock that gap down. I don't think he had to go out too many times. Well, so them tires are brand new.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be interesting. Looking at the timing screen, I have Ziggy with 0 laps on his mediums, but I'm pretty sure he still did a lap anyway in his softs. So it doesn't look like any of the guys are opting for medium tires here at the start. Everyone went to softs.
Well, so Siggy will start on the mediums in P9.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, just to run through your order: Razor, Cryptid, Pylon, Ranger, Zebra Strike, Thrax, Dominant Man, Sir Douglasm, Ziggy, Mr. Robot, I found, Abrams, Sargento, El Captain, and I cannot scroll down for some
That
reason.
is Revis, who is out in quality.
Yes, Revis. Alrighty.
He'll be looking to bounce some positions back. And anything is possible around here in Baku.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a gamble with the safety cars. Anything could happen because it's like Monaco around here. So once a couple cars go off, we could see some safety cars for sure.
Monaco with actual overtaking. So
Yeah, Monaco, but it was if it was better for sure. Alrighty, getting ready to start here. All the guys checking their fuel loads, checking their strategies, making sure their setups in, even though it's too late now because Parc Ferme. Here we go. We got the red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. The red lights went out very quickly here. Looks like Razor and Cryptic got a good start. Looks like Razor's just edging ahead.
there's some wheel bumping at the back.
Yeah, we got somebody around here. Looks like a Williams.
Williams the
Didn't.
sergeant per the pause round, but mostly clean through the first two turns.
Yeah, looking very clean. Looks like Cryptic had a great start. Got the inside of Pylon there and got around him. Razor managed to stay out in front there. Looking very clean at the start of this race. These guys giving each other space. They know it's a long race. And they're not also racing themselves, but they're racing the track. If you make a mistake
Yeah,
around here, you're in the wall quickly.
very much a marathon around here. The zebra strike seems to have made up a position. We have some wheel-to-wheel action. Who's yellow flags? Where would that be?
I'm trying to look at the back there. I didn't quite catch it.
I want to say it was Sargento de Paz. Cause yeah. So Pirelli actually says it's a two-stop if you start it on softs, but I believe you could stretch it to a one-stop. But you'd have to probably put on the hards.
Yeah, we'll see. Is to see El Capitan is stuck in sector 2 there. He looks like he's got it fired up and going again. Not sure what happened with him.
Yeah, I think that was just a one of those last-minute situation, you know.
It looks like Cryptid's getting is right up behind Razor here. Looked like he might think about making a move.
We see them leaving to break the toe.
Razor's dumping his ERS to defend there.
So is
Seem
Pylon.
to
Pylon has his red light flashing as we see more yellow flags. The is it the Aston Martin of Dominant Man? Oh, he's in the pits. So we have Thrax and Dominant Man in the pits. Go along with Razor now.
Yeah, I guess some guys might have picked up some damage, maybe some M plate damage, and they figure might as well go in now, get it fixed. There'll probably be a safety car, and try and get back on pace there.
Guess what? Revis is already back up to number 9 as he started from dead last.
Yeah, good call. Rivas having a cracker of a first lap there, making up 6 positions. That's awesome.
As we see more yellow flags, El Capitan is just struggling and it probably broke his wing. He's in the pits now. Hopefully get it fixed. No
Yeah,
big cast of
he was just nursing it all the way home, trying to keep it off the walls. I think he spun it out again, maybe, or went wide one of the corners. It's tough getting around here with no front wing, especially in the race.
tires as well. Pylon is breathing down the neck of Cryptid as he has a bit of a move and he spin spun.
tried to go around the inside of turn 15, and we were talking about it earlier. Actually hits the wall. Didn't get any damage there, it looks like. We were talking about that before. It's kind of a corner you just get through. You don't, bless you, you don't need
Yeah,
to, you should be making moves through there, in my opinion. That probably wasn't the best
yeah.
decision.
I think he saw the space open up, but again, that's a hard corner as Sargento de Praz has DNF'd out of the race. Will
Yep.
this lead to a safety car?
It's looking okay right now. That's a bad spot to be crashed out, as we were just talking about turn 15. And looked like Pylon might have actually got a little bit of damage. He's coming into the pits.
That's an interesting move because now he's gonna have to stick to his two stopper. If he goes into medium, so he'll probably end the race with offs.
Yep. Getting that front wing changed as well. I couldn't see any damage on his car, but obviously he did. So,
P1 and 2 are right there with each other. Razor had the pace in qualifying, but it's hard to lose someone in a race.
absolutely.
Cryptid is not one to be lost.
Yeah, that DRS zone kind of helps you out throughout the lap to catch up, to stay close to these guys. And it's not a super downforce track around here. It's a lot of mechanical grip, so it's pretty easy to stay behind someone.
Okay, so Pylon came out in 10th place, and he's going to be looking to make up some positions that he lost.
Yeah, he's going to have to hope for a safety car here. Get that recovery drive going.
Right on the back of Thrax. Going into Castle, this is where you don't want to be behind someone because you'll lose the time as well. Both seem to make it out okay, and Pylon's going to want to punch it out of here and try to make an overtake. He does. He makes a move.
Sorry, go ahead.
He makes a move and goes into P9 now.
Cryptid here going the inside of Razor with the DRS. Going to get the move done well before the corner. Oh, Razor's got his nose in there, but Cryptid has managed to get in front of him.
It's going to be interesting because now Razor will have the DRS.
Not quite as long as the straight as the front stretch, but if I was Razor here, I'd probably just wait till the straightaway. The long back straight, front stretch, I should say.
He has,
a little look there, yeah.
Thinks better of it. Oh, Revis. Oh, so Zebra Strike goes into the pits as well. He may have suffered some damage. Right.
We'll keep an eye on these front guys.
So Cryptid is forming a gap here, and it's at a second now. He wants to build that gap, and he can get away from DRS. Oh, and Razor makes up time, but still within. He's gonna go close to the DRS as Razor gets a better exit, I think, and yeah, he closes down the gap.
Yeah, Cryptid put in a whole ooh, as I just saw Razor smack the wall there. I'm not sure if he took damage. I know Cryptid is only 7 points behind Ranger here for the championship, so you know that was huge. Cryptid getting around for the lead. He's put a full car between him and Ranger, so.
So Cryptid is therefore the championship leader, right? Because 7 points is a big gap.
I'm pretty sure the first place gets 25 and second gets 18, so that would absolutely be effectively him the champion as they stand right now. So, because third place gets 15 points if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Fifth place gets 15. Right,
third place, you mean?
Third place gets 15, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I have to say, you know, when you're in the car and you get past, you know, sometimes it does take a lap to kind of fall back a bit, get those tires cooled down, kind of get back in your rhythm. As we see Razor kind of closing a little bit of the gap there, had a struggle actually for the last part of sector 1 there.
Siggy's DNF'd.
Yes, just watching Pylon go through there right now, and that's going to be a full safety car.
So, 4-course safety car. This will change everything. Siggy DNFing is also. He was a championship like contender, and he's
Yeah,
out
he
of the
was in the
race now.
top three. Yeah, good call. Yeah, he was in the top three. He could have totally. He was only 15 points behind Ranger there, so he could have maybe just certain circumstances snuck out a championship there. So that's really unfortunate for him.
Yeah, because remember he was on the alternate strategy. He started on mediums, and would have went longer, and then maybe got in a safety car or something, and could have won the race.
Absolutely. I'm just following along with Cryptid here. It's going to be interesting to see lap 5 if they dive in for those medium sets.
I You commit to the two stop, because if you want to dive in right now, you commit to the two stop.
Cryptid's coming in. Razor
Both
follows him
crypt, yep.
along. Ranger in as well.
So they put on the mediums, right? They don't go into hards.
I
Red
would
Bull
think
team puts on mediums, and the Alpine team puts on mediums.
I think that's the call. I would rather suffer through a set of medium tires at the end of the race when everyone else is on old tires and run those hard tires. I've never seen a track or a race yet where those hard tires are racy enough. They're never the move.
Can the mediums actually make it to the end? Or right now, I'd say you have to box for another set of softs.
I haven't done too much running around here, but I know in the past I've stretched mediums way past what the game and Pirelli says. So I don't think it's a super big problem here in this 2021 game. I've said that before. I think it's pretty easy to extend the life of the tires.
All right, we'll see. I believe you can stretch them. I just don't know how far.
If this would go green to the end of the way, I would say these guys would finish on the tires they're on now. Obviously, if there's another safety car, they're gonna dive in for softs. But
Oh yeah,
I I think you're gonna have to prepare to stretch the mediums all the way to the end here.
and I think since they're both on the same, like, they're they're gonna have the same life at the end. No one's gonna have an advantage. So
Exactly, for sure. Yeah, looking through the runners right now, everybody's on a few lap old mediums or fresh mediums, so nobody on the softs right now. I mean, if you were at the back, would you just throw on a set of softs and hope for another safety car?
I hadn't thought of that, but I mean, you get a pace advantage, and I mean the chances of a safety car are quite high. I mean, I would think about that for sure. As Thorax is the only man still on hard tires. Revis chooses to stay out on his 5 lap old mediums.
Yeah, Rivas looking to have a great race here. He's already up to P5. He's showing some pace here.
And he might be able to do that overtake that overcut that Siggy was looking to do by starting on the mediums, where he's still on his mediums. He has the safety car right now to catch up, and he just has to keep them on and hope for another safety car.
Yeah, I mean, for him, I think it would be one hell of a run if he would manage to stretch his tires on to the end. Uh,
Well, he
but
can't. He has to box. These are the tires that he started on.
I
So
thought he. Oh yeah, you are right. Actually, yeah. Sorry, I completely forgot he qualified out of the top 10 there. So yeah, he DNF'd. My apologies. Yeah, so he's looking in great shape right now.
alright, so Thrax goes into the pits to get off of his hards.
So just looking at the standings there, Ziggy, who unfortunately just DNF'd, he's in position 3 right now in the championship. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runners behind him who effectively the P3 in the championship is wide open right now. There's a lot of guys that can get that position 3 for sure. It's gonna be really interesting here.
Oh yeah, the championship battle is great. There's not been a lot of races, so everyone's close together. Oh, as Mr. Robot manages to DNF during the safety car. Completely missed it, but he's out of the race as well.
Yeah, I didn't catch that. I don't even see his car on the track map right now.
Neither, but he does out, and I believe the marshals were able to clear his car.
Oh, bad luck for him.
He'll look back. He'll look forward to bouncing back next. As I'm sure a lot of these guys will. Siggy, losing P3 in the championship as it stands. He'll look forward to a full season where he can try to make up for P3.
Absolutely, yeah. These guys, I mean, quite a few of them are going to be probably promoted up into the Division 2, excuse me.
Oh yeah, I hadn't
Um,
even thought about that. Yeah, these guys are looking for promotion, trying to finish high, finish strong for the last race to see if they can get in.
all right, we're gonna come to the green flag here. To see how long Cryptid's gonna stay behind the safety car. Yeah, he's gonna be right tucked up. This is a long straightaway. You want to start pretty much as late as possible so nobody can get a run in you.
He goes slow and then up, so he's gonna go slow.
Oh, we have
Oh,
a huge
there's a
accident.
huge accident. Yep, Ranger is out. That's the championship leader.
Ranger is out of the session.
Revis has no wing.
It looked
Oh,
like to me Razor passed, and we got another accident here now. We got Sir Douglasm out of
Douglas.
the race.
Oh, that's tragedy for the Alfa Romeo team.
Revis goes straight on.
Yep, I
We're
believe.
effectively green flag here, and the leader doesn't have a front wing.
Front wing,
Razor
yep.
gonna look the inside of Cryptid here. I'm pretty sure. I'm getting mixed up a little bit with the names. Who started the race? Sorry, was it Pylon or Razor?
Cryptid, right?
Oh, sorry. Yes, Cryptid. Cryptid started the race, and it looked like he passed the safety car, and then had to slow down. And it was almost like the Mugello race start in real life when
Yeah.
they all piled into each other when Bottas was going slow. That's exactly what it looked like. That is totally just shaking up the championship. Cryptid, effectively a championship leader now with damage to his front ring, just trying to get the thing home.
And there's no safety car right now.
Yeah, no, they went full green for the whole way. We had about 3 cars DNF, and the game just did not want to throw out another safety car.
I believe Razor's escaped with no damage, which means he's in the lead. Crypt is gonna have to box because he has literally no front wing as the McLaren loses a front wing on the back of the Ferrari.
I just caught the end of that, yeah. If there's a place to lose your front wing, it's probably there. He's only got a little bit to go to get to the pits.
Yeah, there should have been yellow flags or there should have been a safety car. There's so much carbon fiber on the track right now.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the stewards do about. I mean, it looked like he just made a mistake, unfortunately, there, Cryptid in the front, but I don't know. That he just effectively DNF'd like 3 cars.
So Thrax and Crypt are into the pits. Revis will also go into the pits. There's more yellow flags. Yep, that's Revis in Sector 3. He's probably just struggling to bring it into the pits. So many cars in the pits right now. If there's no safety car, this is looking like a safe Red Bull 1-2.
Absolutely, yeah. Just absolutely gifted the 1-2 here. I already can't wait to watch back this race. I have I have
Yeah.
so many questions
Seeing it
about
from
what
everyone's
just happened.
perspective, yeah, seeing it back from everyone's perspectives, seeing the onboards, it's gonna be interesting. The stewards are gonna have a lot of fun tonight or
Yeah, I
tomorrow. I
wouldn't want
believe
to
they
be a
do.
steward.
I believe they do it on Sundays.
A couple of these guys in. Revis came in, obviously with the front wing damage, put on the softs. I'm not stretch the softs that long. Maybe he's banking for another safety car. Who knows? I think I personally would have thrown on another mediums as we see Zebra Strike, Thrax, and I think I found put on a new medium set maybe if he had damage. Yeah, it looks like he did. So I would have personally just thrown on another scrub set of mediums there.
Yeah, I think Revis will end up putting on a set of mediums because remember he had to go into a different compound, and so he'll do this stint on softs and then the next stint on medium.
You are correct. You're right. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. So we got DRS, excuse me, re-enabled. This Pylon's kind of caught up a little bit to Razor here to DRS range.
So something interesting, Krypton has put on a set of hards. So
I s-
he'll go to the end of the race on them. Now it's up to Pylon and Razor who are gonna be on old mediums at the end.
I'm just looking at our front runners here. None of these guys can win the championship, so I'm gonna have to do some quick maths here to figure out who the heck is actually our effective, who's leading the championship right now, technically. I think it might be Dominant Man, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like Dominant Man's in the best spot right now. This is crazy.
That's insane because he has a 20-second gap to iFound behind him, meaning he'd have to lose he'd basically have to lose more than a second a lap.
I just realized, sorry, Cryptid's still in the race. He's P2 right now in the championship, 7 points behind Ranger, who's DNF. So I think Cryptid would still be technically in the lead there, but he's gonna have to. He's probably want to gain a couple spots to ensure that that's locked in.
As he's right on Thrax right now as they go up through Sector 2.
Absolutely. I'm just following along with Pylon right now. He's getting close to Razor, looking to make a move. The two Red Bulls here racing each other. Pylon's completely out of ERS.
There are no
Razor's got
team. Yeah.
82%.
There doesn't seem to be team orders here. As Pylon goes around the outside, makes it cleanly through, and the Red Bulls have swapped position.
Yeah, I
This
think we'll see these guys.
Domin Man has made it past the Ferrari.
Yes, yeah, we missed that. We totally missed that. Speaking of Cryptid and Thrax, they're going down the front straightaway right now.
Oh, and the Ferrari does hit his wing. Razor. I think Razor might want to try to just stay on the back of him.
Cryptid going around the outside of Thrax here. Thrax
Oh,
gonna
and
hold it.
there has to be damage. Yep, Thrax's wing is in the wall.
Oh, and he goes
Ah,
straight through. Wow,
Thrax.
lucky ghosting was on there. Oh my god, that made my heart skip. Looked like, to me, Thrax came over a little bit onto Cryptid. Cryptid was pretty much right up against the wall. That would probably have to be reviewed.
Yeah, for sure. As the Red Bulls are still within a second of each other. More yellow flags. Babrams is out of
Ferrari's
the
out of the
session.
race.
Safety car. Full course safety car here.
Oh my goodness. So Abrams literally just pulled the Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari of all cars as well. He literally just binned it through the castle section. Gonna be interesting to see. Yep, I found going really slow. That's a really good idea. That's a really bad spot for the Ferrari to DNF there. Hopefully they didn't get the car out of the way yet. They just did. So what do you do here? You throw on some soft, you stay on the mediums?
I think you go on a new set of mediums if you have them. Because now you could definitely finish the race on them. Without a
Like
doubt.
Pylon coming in for a set of mediums. Razor opted to stay out. This is really interesting. I mean, I would have tried personally. You know, we say lap 15, they'd probably get the green flag. I try to run a set of scrub softs all the way to 10 laps here.
I feel like they could only do like maybe 7. I don't know. The softs are not too durable on this track, but it'll be interesting to see if Revis decides to stay out. I don't think he will, but oh, Cryptid's gonna stay out. Okay, so Cryptid is gonna be on hards, so he's finishing the race on these tires. The Red Bulls are gonna finish on mediums, but Razor's gonna have old mediums. So right now, it seems like Pylon is actually in the best place right.
Sorry, just having to step away there quickly. All right. Gotta get caught up on this race. There's so much going on here. Just following along with Cryptid. He's on 2 lap old softs, or hards, excuse me. I'd probably get in as soon as you can. Get a more racy tire in there. Especially with I found who looks to be on fresh hards. I'm not really sure what the call is there.
I'm gonna have to step away from the commentary for just a second, as I have to go take care of something, but keep them
No
entertained.
problem. So an absolute mix up here in this round 4 of the championship here. It's looking Cryptid looking as being the hot seat. He's in P4. He's gonna be probably the favorite here to win the championship. As I think I found just DNF'd coming out of turn 16 and 17 there. I'm not really sure what happened. I apologize. I wasn't following along. I'm not sure if that's going to extend the safety car or not, but I'm not sure what happened under yellow flag conditions. It looks like he was on the inside of the corner as well, so bad luck for him. So that makes 7 drivers out of this race. Wow. So I found it's going to get points even though he didn't finish. I was just looking at the championship leaderboard here. And I think really only Thrax and Cryptid are the two that really have the chance to win the championship here. Thrax theoretically would have to be well ahead of Cryptid. But things looking really good for Cryptid right now. Just got to keep it on the track, finish this race, don't DNF, and
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I'm back.
alrighty. So I was just saying to the stream here, just looking at the standings, it looks like Thrax and Cryptid are really the only 2 people that are close enough to even have a chance. Sorry, I'm just looking now. Dominant Man as well, who's leading the race actually on the 7-lap-old mediums.
The Razor decided to go in for mediums.
Yes, he put on a fresh set of mediums. Pylon also as well on a fresh set. Looks like Zebra Strike's going to try and nurse those softs all the way to the end, so that'll be interesting to watch as well. He's going to have a great pace advantage in front of for the guys in front.
Yeah, he's gonna need a overtake, make a gap, because the tires are gonna fall off quick.
So while you were gone, I found actually DNF'd under safety car out of turn 16 there.
Oh wow, okay, so that's interesting.
Yeah, so that makes 7 racers out of this race now.
Right now, it's literally finishing. You'll get good points.
Absolutely, yeah.
And for Revis, yeah, great for him. Then P6 from dead last.
Yep, fresh set of mediums. He's going to be really racy. He's going to have a good chance here to make up some positions here. Honestly, with what we've seen so far, this is anyone's race still.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see one of the top guys just taking themselves out or something. Maybe in like a heated battle, just hit the wall a bit and break a wing.
Absolutely. We saw, I think it was Thrax and Cryptid came together coming out of turn 1 there. So it's very easy because this track's pretty much so flat. There's really no camber to the corners. It's easy to push the car wide, especially when you're racing hard.
Baku just never seems to disappoint, does it?
Absolutely not. No, this is one of my all-time favorite tracks from F1 2020. I haven't done much testing yet in 2021, but this is an awesome track. It's like Austria. There's just so much overtaking opportunities and
Yep.
easy to follow as well.
And it's also fun seeing people, take themselves out, gain some position.
Absolutely. It's very fitting that the NASCARs are at Talladega this week. This would give Talladega a run for its money in terms of cars crashing out.
I'm not too big of a
Alrighty.
NASCAR fan, but yeah. All right,
Thought
so
I'd throw that in there.
safety car in this lap. We have Dahmen Man in his Aston Martin leading the Grand Prix.
Let's look in here. Oh, maybe it's fixed itself. Was a glitch on my screen. I thought Thrax was maybe an AI player there, but Dominant Man gonna hopefully keep it slow, stay behind that safety car. We don't need another pile up and make basically the straightaway as short as possible so Pylon can't get a run on him.
Oh, Dahmen Man just goes straight on, which means Pylon will probably have a run.
Yep, I think Dominant Man just got a penalty for that.
Interesting as Pylon goes alongside. No? Has a
Oh.
little look.
Yeah, that was a little bit risky. Stuck his nose in there. Looked like Dominant Man just gave him enough space. They got away. It didn't seem like he picked up any damage. Did Dominant Man have that penalty before the start there, or did he just pick that up because he passed the safety car?
Yes, I believe he's had a penalty this whole race.
Okay.
He probably hit someone on that restart, because that would have been during safety car. Like
Right.
on the original, yeah.
Yeah, just looking. Zebra Strike's got a drive through, so he's gonna have to come in. Fortunately.
Dominant is still in P1, but he has Pylon breathing down his neck. Same with Cryptid.
Yep, single file here through the castle section. I think Pylon's gonna have great run, and if Cryptid can keep it straight.
Pylon's scaring me here.
Yeah,
He
I
makes
just
the
went around the
move stick.
inside. Oh, and it looks like Cryptid's gonna follow him through just before turn 15 here. Gonna get it done. Wow, that was insane. That is not usually an overtaking spot on the track, and both of them just went by Dominant Man.
Yeah, maybe he had on ERS or something, but the Zebra Strike's didn't go in for his drive-through.
Yeah, it looked like both.
Oh,
I think I just heard somebody hit the wall.
Yeah, Zebra Man, I think he hit the wall. So hopefully there's no wing damage.
He's coming in the pits anyway, so hopefully not.
Yeah, there's a VSC. Wait, can you serve a drive-through during a VSC?
I don't think you can.
Has
I'm
he
just
been
following along with him
screwed?
now.
Yep, he has, but he has to go in and actually box right now.
Wow, so he just got super unlucky. As I think El Capitan just totally. I'm not sure where his accident was. I wasn't following along.
Yeah, so he had to go through the. It says the safety car was coming out.
Is Razor on the wets right now?
Razor is on the wets right now.
Yeah, I don't know if we're on the same racetrack as him or not, but I don't know. I think he
Looking a
must
bit
have
dry.
done that by mistake. Or maybe he's just out of tires. Who knows?
Right, so
I think we'll see him back in for probably a scrub set of softs or mediums.
Another full course safety car, which means Zebra has to wait even more time on his drive-through.
Yeah, so it got upgraded. Yeah. Just following Razor, he smacked the wall trying to get these. Not really a big deal because we're under safety car. He'll be back in anyway, but he's struggling to get these wet tires around this racetrack right now, even under safety car. So did you see what happened that caused the safety car? I didn't quite catch it.
No, all I saw was Zebra hit the wall, but I don't think that caused the safety car. I think there's something else.
Yeah, just too much going on right now. I'm following on with Pylon. Gonna be interesting to see. Personally, I would stay out, but if I was Cryptid on the hard, excuse me, and Dominant Man, pretty much everybody second back. I might as well go in for some softs. Doesn't look like anybody's gonna do it.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to play conservative. Honestly, if you just finish this race, you're doing quite well.
But I think you're right. Yeah. I mean, if I was at the back, I'd probably just throw on a set of softs anyway.
That's what I would do if I'm Razor right now. That's gonna come in because there's no way he's staying out on wets.
Let's hope not.
You have a new set of softs.
Even a scrub set might even get you all the way to the end here.
Oh yeah, just one lap in like quali or something.
Yep, it's gone to the softs. He'll be one to watch for sure. He's going to be picking his way through the field.
Maybe for that P3 spot. I don't see him getting to 1 or 2, honestly.
Well, like you said earlier, this is Baku.
If
Anything can happen. I mean, at this rate, we're just going to have the podium runners running. With the way these guys are DNFing, so.
Yeah, we've lost more than half the runners in this race.
Didn't catch there. I think the safety car is going to go around for another lap. Let Razor catch up.
Yeah, so then that helps him. He did not want to get caught like in the back and have to catch up by himself.
Absolutely not. Also, that's going to help everybody just log another lap under safety car. Not going to hurt your tires. The dominant man coming into the pits on his 11 lap old mediums. I mean, I think he saw that safety car coming around. He's going to go onto the softs probably. Yep. Oh, he's going to get a new front wing as well and serving his penalty. This was a great move by him, honestly.
That 5-second penalty could have definitely haunted him. And that wing damage could have hurt him as well. That's a great from him.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome. These two guys at the back with some decent pace going to be flying through the field, because it's effectively. Sorry, just looking back at my notes here. I keep having to check because these guys crash out so much. Yeah, it looks like Dominant Man is really gonna try and make a run here. I mean, he's technically the next person to challenge Cryptid here for the championship. So I think that was a smart move. Just throw in the softs and send it.
Yeah. Not much you have to lose, really.
Exactly. With 7 runners, I think, yeah. Looking at Thrax here, he's dropping back. I'm not sure what happened. He's letting people by.
Maybe he had a bit of a spin or something? I wasn't.
Did you catch that? Yeah, I just seen him dropping back. I thought he was up to about 3rd or 4th there.
You know, he was. I think he was. I want to say he was 4th.
Yeah, and Rivas got a penalty, picking up a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. I think that might have to do with something that happened to Thrax. If I was him, I would probably protest that, 'cause that seemed like a bit of a sticky situation. Yeah, well, if the guy spins out, you're gonna go by. You're not gonna let him pass. Anyway, getting ready to go green this lap.
The pylon in charge of the safety car race. Hopefully we get a clean one.
Yeah, hopefully everybody's learned their lesson now. I'm looking at you, Div 2 and Div 1 racers. Hopefully we do not have this problem in any of those races. Stay the hell away from the safety car.
Alright.
And he's gonna get going here. Gonna get a good run. Cryptid had a pretty good run. A pretty good jump on Pylon there.
And then but backed away as well. He was at one point in 10th. The Aston Martin went wide.
Yep. Revis just went wide there, and Razor just said thank you very much, took the position.
As we have more yellow flags, I believe Revis is spun off.
He just had a nasty couple of corners there.
We're on board the Razor on the new softs. What can he do? Not much through sector 1. Pylon is already pulling a 1-second gap to Cryptid on them old hards.
Yeah, we could see. I'm not. Yeah, we could definitely see some tire fall off from Cryptid here with those hards. I mean, you know, those hards are barely racy enough, and once they start to wear, you know, we could see definitely Razor, Zebra Strike take advantage of that.
Still on board with Razor to see if he's gonna be able to make a move out of here.
If I was Razor, I would stay behind Zebra here to the straightaway. Zebra's got to come in anyway for a drive-through within 3 laps, so.
Oh yeah, you are right about that. So he's effectively P3. Razor is.
Yeah, I would just.
Man. He does try to make the move. No, he has a little look around the outside, but thinks better of it.
Just take the run, dump some ERS, and try and get a jump start on the top 3 there. He's gonna get the move done early, and I think Zebra's probably gonna be coming in this time.
He has to. So yeah, Dominant Man into P4. So Pylon's already pulled a second and nearly 2 seconds now gap. Is it safe to say that Pylon has this race as long as he doesn't crash?
I mean, to find the time for Cryptid here with no DRS on the hards, I think you're effectively right.
Yeah,
I think, you know, I think we're going to see Razor and Dominant Man maybe give Cryptid a run for his money here.
Yeah, Cryptid's going to have a hard time on the hards.
You know, he's thinking big picture, you know. We got like 6.5 laps to go, and he's technically currently leading the championship, if my grade 10 math is correct. He should be effectively just get the car home, finish the race. And we have an accident.
That Revis is off.
Yeah. Just followed along here, tried to get the car spun around, and he's actually stuck on the curb. He's lost his front wing. He's totally beached. This is going to be another safety car.
He can't get his car out.
Oh, he's effectively. He's going to have to reset the track. I feel like that's a free reset the track, or he's
disqualified from the session.
Parked in a dangerous location. What an absolute like.
That is bizarre. So again, we have a safety car. Now everyone goes on to softs, right? If you have them.
I mean, if I was... Yeah, Pylon's coming in. So is Cryptid. Razor and Dominant Man are going to be in the hot seat. They're going to stay out, obviously, on those...
No, Razor comes in.
Razor's coming in. That's
so
bizarre.
does Dominant Man.
That's bizarre. Maybe they see something we can't with the tire life, but... Yeah, looks like Pylon going on the softs, and so is Cryptid. Dominant Man going on another set of softs. Oh, he's got a fresh set. That's why he came in. Same with Razor. So yeah, something I couldn't see on the with the data there.
Yeah, I think Dominant Man actually jumps Razor in the pits. I don't believe he was ahead, but yeah, he's now ahead.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he got a great pit stop there. Maybe Razor had a little bit of damage that we didn't see, or maybe he just got lucky with Razor being held up there with the many cars going in the pits there. So.
Or maybe you just got on the clutch a bit faster, you know?
We're just getting an open lobby 5-lap racing here now. Everybody on the softs, Thrax. I mean, to be honest, I'd probably come in anyway for the softs.
He's going to try to hold it out on 13-lap old R's. I don't think he'll be able to do much here.
We'll see. But, yeah, he's definitely got some racy people behind him on a lot fresher tires.
This is going to be an interesting sprint race.
So yeah, we have 9 DNFs with only 6 runners. That is It's probably some type of all-time low of runners in a ZRL race, I would have to think. Um,
Yeah, we need to start holding a record book. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I see they have the one thing for fastest laps around tracks. I should do one for most DNFs around tracks for sure. I mean, effectively, no offense to Frax, I don't think he's got really a good chance of winning the race, but I think pretty much anyone could technically win the race here.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of these guys at the left they're fast guys, so
That's the thing about
um,
having basically a 5 lap sprint race. Everyone's on
yeah,
the same tires.
it's just going to be an absolute shootout. I mean, I'm not sure how this game works when the latest the safety car could technically come out. But if there's another serious accident here, I think we're going to the green the rest of the way, regardless.
Yeah, there shouldn't be another safety car.
I believe last week there was a very big wreck late in the race in one of the divisions, and there was no safety car because it was the last 4 or 5 laps. So
Most I've seen it was with 2 laps, or so we had 2 laps left on the restart. And I believe
okay,
that was in Hungary. So yeah, I don't think there will be a safety car.
okay.
But all is to play for right now.
Absolutely. I mean, if Thrax gets a good position, finishing position here, he's going to see himself shuffled up through the championship. Dominant Man won those softs. He could make a charge, and I mean, he's only 11 points behind Cryptid, so like we've been saying all day, anything could happen. So this is still. I don't think this is over yet. I think this is going to be interesting right to the end for the race and for the championship.
Yeah, Crypto just has to be thinking at this point, bring the car home. But every racer wants to win. And I don't think he's gonna be too happy with it.
Absolutely, pull a Peter and win the race and win the championship in the same race. I think that's what every driver dreams of doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no driver wants to give up positions, especially a race win. Safety car should be in this lap, right?
I would think so. We'll find out. Everyone's been bunched up for a while. We'll find out in just a second here. I think it's just as they come out of turn 16. We'll be able to find out.
So
Yep.
we'll have 4 laps of green light racing.
Alrighty. This is gonna be a total shootout.
Weaving their tires, getting them hot.
Yep, Pylon staying away from the safety guard. Good lad. Let's make sure this is a good. Oh, he's
Oh,
already
he's
going for it.
going. He's just going straight up.
Oh,
That's
and he's
dangerous. This
yeah.
cryptid.
I think these guys have learned their lesson. Dominant Man got a little close to Thrax there, but looks like it's green flag now. They're going.
Cryptid's not gonna get the run on Pylon actually. So
Thrax is actually a ghost right now. Dominant Man just went straight up or straight through him, I guess. I'm not sure what's going on with Thrax right now. I'm just watching Razor probably going around him. Yep. It looks like Zebra Strike, excuse me, is going to be going past him as well. So I'm not really sure what's going on with the McLaren. Maybe some type of problem with the computer there or a connection.
okay, so now Pylon. He's trying to build a second gap. Again, DRS won't be enabled for. You might have it at the end of the race. You'll have it for 1 or 2 laps.
Not super sure how the DRS works around here. Is it 2 laps or 3 laps after the green flag? Or is it the next lap?
I'm pretty. I don't know about safety car, but I'm pretty sure it's always been like 3rd lap.
Okay. Yeah. I know at the start of the race it's the 3rd lap, so I think you might be right here, but he's doing a good job keeping it out front. He's burned a lot of ERS trying to build that gap.
But
Touches the wall a little bit, but got away with it. Probably no damage there.
that gap could prove crucial in his win.
Yeah, I think some of these guys too. I think we're gonna see some fastest laps here as well, as they're all on the fresh softs with that low fuel, and Pylon's burning up the ERS again. So is Cryptid.
That
Kind of.
Cryptid.
Pylon's used all his stuff.
Unless it's a 141.2.
Yep. Well, once DRS gets enabled, I think we'll see another fastest lap.
Ooh, his Pylon has a bit of a tank slapper. He seems to get out all right.
I know I've been saying it, but Pylon's heavy on the ERS right now. I know what it feels like to be on 0 ERS and just be helpless along a long straightaway.
Oh yeah, you feel like a sitting duck.
Absolutely. Cryptid just, just being real conservative right now with it. And I think he just needs to wait till that DRS is enabled and then start burning it. Hopefully and just hope Pylon burns it all, trying to make the 1 second gap.
So Razor is trying to follow Domin Man and try to make a move. Gaining time, but still not getting close enough.
Yeah, maybe we'll see him with that slipstream. Maybe he'll get a good run out of turn 16 there. Try and make a move.
Alan continues to build that gap. The Razor's been gaining time this whole lap on Domin Man. He'll have the slipstream through the final straight, but will he be able to make the move?
Both of them dumping ERS. Looks like Razor's off of it now.
The DRS is enabled.
Yep.
And Cryptid is not close to Pylon. It looks like Pylon has this win, as long as he doesn't crash. But now Razor. Ooh, as Domin Man hits the wall, and I think that's gonna be Razor through for P3. No, Domin Man is able to hold the position. But here comes
Razor's
Razor.
gonna have a look at the inside here. It's gonna get
a little bit of wheel banging.
Side by side. Dominant Man's gonna back out of it a little early. Razor getting the job done there. That was a great pass. Not sure if Dominant Man, on my screen, he has no damage, but I'm not sure, like you said, if he hit the wall. I'm not sure if he picked up a little bit of damage there.
I don't think he damaged. He might have just lost time and allowed Razor to get through. And Razor's already built a second gap. I hear more wall.
I just heard a wall tap as well. Just heard another one. That was Zebra Strike just tapping the wall. Got away with no damage there.
But right now, Pylon is going to win the race, and there's going to be 2 Red Bulls on the podium. Interestingly, the only constructor with 2 cars left in the race.
Absolutely. If I was Cryptid, I'd be dumping the rest of my ARS. It doesn't mean anything after the race. I mean, effectively, Cryptid right now, if I'm correct, he's going to be the championship winner.
Sure. I don't know if I saw that correctly, but I think Cryptid is missing a end plate. I don't know. It could be just the darkness of the Alpine wing.
I'd have to wait till he gets around turn 1 here to see the different camera angle. So we're following on board here.
Yeah, it looks like he's missing his right end plate, right?
Yeah, he's missing his right front. Good eye. Yeah, he's nursing damage right now, and he might be under pressure from Razor, who's got all the bits on his car. So.
Yep. So that makes sense as to why Pylon was able to build such a big gap. So now can Razor take advantage? The Sector 2 is gonna be tricky with damage.
Absolutely, it's so easy to just wreck yourself with damage. It looks like he's doing a great job, actually, but we could see a Red Bull 1-2 here.
Very possible, yeah. Cryptid is losing a lot of time.
Razor's there. Razor's within 1 second. Looks like Cryptid had a crappy run out of turn 6 there.
And it's gonna get worse through the castle.
I mean, Razor must, like, if I was Razor, I would just sit behind him for that long.
Cryptid hits the wall again, I think.
Yeah, looks like he got away. It doesn't look like he got any more damage.
Can we
Cryptid
see? Can we see a Lance Stroll Valtteri Bottas moment at the end straight?
looking like as they go through turn 15 here. Razor is there. Razor's gonna try to make a run as Pylon comes out of turn 16. Looking like he's gonna come home with this win, but we're gonna be watching
Yeah,
Razor here.
they're gonna be dumping their batteries. Cryptid was
Yep.
able to
Oh,
make it through most of the downforce, but here comes Razor.
I think Razor's gonna
Yeah.
pretty easily be able to get this run done with the DRS and the slipstream.
Oh,
He's
but
gonna.
he's done with ERS.
Oh, it's gonna be so
As
close to the
Razor
line.
inches him out, and Razor's got P2. That's a Red Bull 1-2.
Absolutely. Congratulations also, sorry we weren't watching, but Pylon winning the race. What a great race from these guys. What an absolute insane race. That was all over the place. But super fun to watch.
And I believe that's Cryptid with the D3 championship.
Think it is as well, so hopefully we can get these guys in the waiting room and broadcast booth. You're probably gonna have to do that. I don't really know how to do that.
You could just move them in here. No, go into the waiting room. Move them one by
Absolutely.
one.
See if we can get Crypt. Yeah. Sorry, just filtered this out. We can get Pylon in here first, race winner and the fastest lap. Picking up the full 26 points there. So I'll run through your order one more time. Pylon, P1, Razor, P2, Cryptid, P3, effectively with the championship there as it stands. Dominant Man in P4, Zebra Strike in P5, Thrax in P6, Revis in P7, El Captain in P8, I Found in P9, Bay Brams in P10, Sir Douglas P11, P12 Ranger, P13 Mr. Robot, P14 Ziggy, and let me just scroll down to see, and Sargento P15. So that wraps it up.
That's the end of the season. Hang with us as we try to get some interviews.
Absolutely.
So we have Pylon and Razor. Who do we want?
Make a pick.
I will take the race winner. So,
Alrighty.
drag him in.
Can I do that?
Yeah, there you go.
Pylon,
Yes, sir.
how's it going, man? Congrats on the win and the fastest lap, picking up 26 points there. Walk us through that absolutely crazy race from our perspective. Or from your perspective.
I qualified P3. First corner went really well. Came out P3, and then I got brake check, like lap 1 or 2, at like the second to last corner, and then broke my wing at the pit. I came out like P18, and I got really lucky after that. I tried to make my 2 medium last, but with all the safety cars, it was pretty easy to make them last, and then pit under the last safety car, and the rest is history. But
Yeah, man.
the only thing I can say is don't do what Razor did and don't pit for wets.
Yeah,
We caught that on the broadcast. We were wondering if he was at the same venue as us, but all I could say, man, is great race. Is
Thanks,
that your
thanks.
first race with ZRL?
Yeah.
Well, that's the way you do it, man. Awesome with the P1 there, and hopefully we'll see you in again in Div 3 next season or Div 2 if you get promoted.
Yeah, I'm down. It's gonna be fun.
Alrighty, man.
Good
We'll see if we.
race.
Yeah, good racing, man. We'll see if we can get Razor in here. Razor,
Yo, what's up?
what's going on, man? Congratulations on the P2. Great race. Walk us through your race.
Well, at quali, I was really fortunate to beat my PB and got P1. Really happy about that. And to start the race, we were really expecting those safety cars. We had like 4, so we were
Yeah.
expecting them. They were not a really problem, except that the last one. I didn't like the last safety car. Like I could possibly win the race, but Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened. I put wets. I just was such a mess, man. I
Yeah.
spun in the castle while in the safety car line. Jesus, so
Hey,
many mistakes, but yeah.
we saw that, but I'll tell you what, the saying in golf, it doesn't on the scoreboard doesn't show how you got the point. Whatever, man, you got P2.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a
So happy,
red
happy for Pylon. We've been practicing so much this week. Baku, a lot of training, and it paid off.
absolutely with the Red Bull 1-2. You guys, this was your first race for Zero L as well, correct?
Yeah, my first race for Division 3. Yeah,
Yeah, so you guys down in the Div 3 just making a statement. That's awesome, man.
yeah.
Congratulations on the
Thank
P2
you,
and the
thank you.
1-2 for Red Bull.
Thanks, guys.
Alrighty, take it easy, man. See if we can get Cryptid in here. I'm not seeing him in the. I don't know if I can find him here real quick.
Yeah, I don't think he's opted in for interviews.
Alrighty. Okay. So you want to wrap us up here, Ethan?
All right, so that was ZRL, the final round in Abu Dhabi for D3. This week we'll have D2 and D1 tomorrow in Abu Dhabi, Azerbaijan, for their finales as well. Stay tuned. There's epic championship fights everywhere. D1, Peter Giordano has already clinched it, but there is P2 and P3, I believe, still up for grabs.
Absolutely. I'd just like to say congratulations to Cryptid on getting the championship there. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do an interview with him, but that's awesome for him. And I look forward to the Div 2 race, Div 1 race, and see what's going on next season with the Div 3 guys.